Hello. Today I talk about the proof for the existence of God. There are many evidence or traces of God almost in every subject: biology, chemistry, physics, physiology, anatomy, and so on. I only talk about three subjects: math, chemistry, and biology. First, uh, you can see God just like you can see an apple. Why? Because the purpose of life is to test your will, and the freedom is given by God to you either to believe in Him or not. Just like you can see, you can feel the pain, but you cannot see the pain. In the same manner, there are many evidences that you can feel there is existence of God, but you cannot see it, even though the image of God in Quran as well as Bible mention that is a bright light. First, we talk about biology. The computer system in 1703, a gentleman named Gottfried Leibniz invented a code. It's called binary code. And basically, he's using two numbers, 1 and 0, to work the computer doing multi subjects, which is not easy. But what's more complicated than this is something called DNA. DNA is made of basically four chemicals: adenine, which stands for represents by A, and binds with thymine T, and cytosines binds or match with guanine and abbreviated by G. Now these their order instructs the cell action, and this code is like 3 billion letters long in every cell in our body. If you have a knowledge of science or you're a scientist, you know what I'm talking about, and these are not so easy. These are so complicated because any damage, any mismatch, any mutation can cause a lot of problems. It can cause disease as well as death. A person can die from these problems in the code. And to give you an example, the amino acid was like 3 nucleotides in a row count as a triplet, which is code for amino acid. And these codes very important for all these amino acids as well. We now talk about chemistry. There is a term called enantiomers. Enantiomers means same molecular formula but different shape. Enantiomers are mirror image, and these enantiomers, the first 100% pure enantiomers must have been created by God. Why? Because again, if you have knowledge and information, you know that these do not randomly form in a pure state in the nature. So you can understand that there is evidence of God. Now let's talk about math. With regard to math, we talk using the numbers. 13.8 billion years ago, which the universe existed, and it was so hot and dense, like life was not possible. Everything was like nothing. How do we measure that it was 13.8 billion years existed? By measuring the rate of expansion as well as counting the old stars. Now later, then before it was like everything was zero. Zero means nothing. Let's say, to give you an example, if your blood pressure is zero, means what? If your blood pressure is zero, means you're not alive. Nothing. If car ampere is zero, means what? The car is not moving, it's nothing. Same thing with motor, boiler, any numbers, if you put them zero, means nothing. No life. Now, use the math here, any numbers to the exponent or to the power of 0 is what? 1. Now, why not 2? Because there is only one God. 1 means God. God means creator. Let's think about it. Now, there are other evidences in other subjects, but I'm not going to talk too long, and I'm going to share some information once in a while. And please subscribe so you can not miss every post or clip that I posted. And I thank your time. I see you next time.